Hello and welcome to this week's weekly reading. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels, and I'm going to bring in 2 decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to connect with the energy around this week. So we've got Monday today, the 25th of August, right through to Sunday, which is the last day of August time. So the last week of August, what's going on? So I'm going to bring in the Animal Tarot and I'm going to bring in the messages from the universe. So I'm going to pull a card or an energy for the week itself. Then we're going to pull cards for Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, and the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So what do we need to know? And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com. And so this week, there's no magpies banging against the window. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out last week's weekly. It was very intense. So thank you, angels. What's the energy, please, coming through for this week? What's the energy, please, coming through around this week? Okay. I want one card. I feel it's that one. I'm just going to take one card, not all them. What's the energy coming through for Monday and Tuesday? Thank you, angels, for giving me one card. The energy around Wednesday and Thursday. So when you set the intention, that's what comes through. You know, the angels are like, we're going to bang out lots of cards, but I'm like, no, I want a clear card. Then we get a clear message for the week itself. And what's the energy around the weekend? There we go. Okay. Now we're also going to connect with the messages from the universe. So is there a message for the week, please, from the universe? One message if possible, from one card or 2. What's the energy around today and tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday? And what about Wednesday and Thursday? What's the message coming through? And it'll be interesting to see how these cards correlate with the angel card as well. What's the guidance for Wednesday and Thursday, please? There we go. What's the guidance for Friday, Saturday, Sunday? For the weekends. What's the guidance, please, for the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? And I want to say a big thank you to all of you who watch the weekly readings and tell me you love them. You know, it makes it so, much better for me to know you enjoy them. That's why I carry on doing them. So let's see what the energy is around the week. And this may also bring animals through that you're going to see this week too. So we've got, wow, the lizard or the gecko. So I've got my little lizard here too, my little gecko. So you may see geckos. Now what I'm connecting with first of all is this week, don't dim your light, okay? It's so important that you stand out from the crowd, that you be authentic, that you be you, because you're a leader and you're here to lead the way. So leading by example to your family, to your friends, to your twin flame, being you. You being you, your authentic self is very inspiring and it guides others to do the same. So if you're trying to fit in with other people, it won't feel right to you. Because you weren't made to do that. You were made to stand out. So never dim your light to fit in with others or get along with anyone, or because you're afraid of rocking the boat. Be yourself. And the 7 of Spring is also power. It's about you standing on your own and doing your own thing and fighting for what you want and knowing who you are. So I feel this is a week where you have the opportunity to lead. This could also be a great week for you in career. So you may take the lead in your career. Maybe you get asked to do something in your career. So for example, you could be asked to train someone up or lead, some kind of project, or you want to do something a bit differently, or you're really feeling like you are inspiring people. So you may be noticing that things are changing for you. Things could be blowing up around you. So you could be having a glow up in some way. So it says, be assertive and believe in yourself. So whatever's happening this week, whether it's in love, career, your twin flame journey, some runners have just gone through as well. So I feel that could be if you're running a race or if you're doing something physical. Believe in yourself. If you're perhaps playing a sport or you're doing something with a team, believe in yourself. And I feel you're going to help others to believe in themselves, to take control of their life too. It says, don't let anyone take away your personal power. So how do people do that? They try and gossip, they try and get you down, they try and dim your light, get in your head. Don't let anyone take that power away from you. No one has control over you or power over you without your own permission. Even your twin flame, if they are acting in a certain way, you can rise above that and feel positive and whole and happy no matter what's going on. It says, trust that your inner guidance is true and follow it completely. So it's so important this week you listen to your intuition, you follow your heart, you're operating according to your will and God's will, but listening to you, not other people, and doing what's right for you. And then you won't dim your light, you'll stand out. And if people walk away from you because you're standing out, then that's the way it's meant to be. The right people will find you. Shine your light and they will come, as they say. The message from the universe is one day when you least expect it, you're going to crash into someone who's going to be so soft and gentle with your heart, and you are going to be so glad that you kept it open. You are going to be so glad that you chose to believe it deserved more. Wow. So again, this is about believing in yourself, setting boundaries down, not putting up with people's BS, not putting up with your twin flames BS if they need to change things too. And you're going to walk into someone. So this could also be changing your circle of friends. So it could be that you actually spend time with someone who's very kind, very loving, very gentle. And I feel your person is also loving that side of you. And you may even find this week that they come back to you with a more open heart, with more love. They may be more soft and gentle towards you. And crash into someone, gotta say, maybe someone will do that. So I'm not feeling anything bad, but maybe you bang someone's car, or something happens where you cross paths with someone in that kind of crazy way. So crashing into someone is like walking into someone, banging into someone, running into someone. But I feel this is more crossing paths with the right people at the right time. And you're going to be so glad that you believed in yourself when you did. So this could also be something that happens at work. I'm not necessarily feeling it's love, because many of you watching know who your person is, and you know what you want with them, and you know what you're waiting for. But you could well come together this week, because the universe could create the way. So this is about divine intervention. The universe creating the way for you to bump into each other, or be at the same place or the same event at the same time, or feel like synchronistic events are taking place. So if you're seeing 222 or spiders, that's a huge sign of divine intervention in your life. And try not to dwell on the past or spend too much time worrying about the future. All it does is steal your joy and sense of inner peace. Concentrate on the here and now and enjoy every moment for what it is. You are creating new memories. So enjoy each moment this week. Be in the now. Don't worry so much. Give it to heaven. Don't stress over things you can't change or things that haven't yet come. Just be in the now. And that's where your power is. And that will help you to be yourself, believe in yourself, and have faith in what will be. So today and tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday, miracles. We've got bees. Now, the 8 of spring is movement. And I love this because this is about where we are currently in August time. Moving towards September, but it's the last week of August. So you're going to perhaps feel things moving forward that may have been delayed. So some of you could be traveling. You could be traveling on this day today. You could be traveling this week. You could be just feeling like you are more motivated. You've got more energy. You may be going places, doing things this week. You may just feel more on the go, on the ball. I feel you're just feeling better this week. You're feeling more attuned with who you are. And that's bringing miracles in. So the bee, remember, is a symbol of the miracle. So Monday and Tuesday, you're going to be shown that miracles are coming, things are moving ahead, and you are safe. It says you've been presented with many wonderful opportunities all at once. So you may find that you've got a lot going on all at once, and you're trying to juggle everything. You're like, what's going on? Everything's coming in at once. So this could even be blessings showing up for you very quickly. They give me a block in the throat chakras. This could even be communication just coming in, you perhaps not being ready for it. Could be that you get love bombed or you get bombarded with things too. It says, while this may feel very stressful, remember to be grateful for the blessings that heaven sends you. So whatever happens Monday and Tuesday is going to be a blessing. Even if for some of you feel like that blessing is in disguise and you don't know why something is happening to you, or there could be some chaos going on, it's all happening for a reason. And the universe says no matter what happens, no matter how far you seem to be away from where you want to be, never stop believing that you will somehow make it. I have an unrelenting belief that things will work out, that the long road has a purpose. So I feel the overall message for this week is to believe in yourself, and to believe in God's plan, and to believe in love, and to believe in your person, and to believe that you can't miss out on what's meant for you. And you're going to be shown that Monday and Tuesday through the bee as a symbol of a miracle coming in. And also movement and fast-paced energy. Now, Wednesday and Thursday, you've got the 2 of summer. Now, this is love. The love card, the love card, the love birds, okay? So you may even see love birds Wednesday and Thursday. You may see pairs of birds, like pairs of swans, pairs of magpies, pigeons together. It's a sign of love. So the love bird is saying there's love coming into your life. So this could also be why there's movement here, because you could actually have a physical meet-up with your person Wednesday and Thursday. You could receive communication that makes that possible. So you may have communication Monday and Tuesday that makes a meet-up possible Wednesday and Thursday. You may actually receive communication Wednesday and Thursday. Some of you could come into union Wednesday and Thursday. So I feel that Wednesday and Thursday is going to be a very powerful time. So it'll be interesting to see what the universe says. So I feel the more you believe in yourself, the more you have faith, the more you work on yourself, the quicker things will happen. But this is a very beautiful message, because with the 8 of Wands and the 2 of Cups coming in, it's showing you movement towards a goal. This could also be a healthy partnership at work. So if you're spending time with someone you really get on with, like a really good friend, it could turn into something really beautiful. So I'm not saying friendship turn into love. It could do for those of you who are perhaps in love with your friends, or, you want something to move forward with that way. Maybe your twin flame is your best friend and you want to take it into a more intimate level. But I feel this could be about business partnerships thriving, or friendships thriving, and just enjoying the time you spend together. So it's more than just love relationships. It's about the people you're around and feeling in love with life, and also feeling in love with yourself and the love relationship you have with you. But ultimately, I'm feeling that there's something deep going on within your love connection Wednesday and Thursday. So if you're falling in love you're falling in love and experiencing an opportunity to deepen the emotion of your current relationship. So deepening of the emotion. So you may just feel more in love Wednesday and Thursday. And that could be because your vibrations high, you're feeling good, you're feeling more lovable, more romantic, more deserving of love. So the universe is reflecting that back to you in your experiences. It says marriage or romantic partnerships in distress can still be saved. Don't give up. So I feel this message is, whatever you're going through in your current relationship, whatever the circumstances are, it will get better. And for those of you perhaps dealing with a marriage, and I'm not talking about karmic marriage, I'm talking about like if you're dealing with something else and you want to save that, that can be saved. Okay, but regarding karmic relationships, obviously they are kind of doomed to fail, or not doomed, destined to fail, because you're meant to be with your twin flame. But I feel this is anything that's not going right is going to start going right. Anything that's been blocked, anything that's been feeling like a decay, it's going to improve, it's going to thrive, it's going to blossom, it's going to get better. And you may see pairs of birds, like I say. The message is, no act of kindness is ever wasted. So there may be a kind act that comes in from your person Wednesday and Thursday, or you have the opportunity to be kind, and this could be forgiveness and healing. So some of the kindest people you'll ever meet have been through hell and back themselves. That strengthens their compassion and empathy. If this is describing you, keep being the beautiful soul that you are. So keep being you, be kind, be gentle, be loving. This is to other people as well. Just had a delivery come in. So something could be delivered to you Wednesday and Thursday. So again, this could be a message coming through and you're being guided to be kind and loving. Remember, the reading for the week itself is to believe in yourself. The more you believe in yourself, the kinder you're going to be, and the more you're going to act from a place of love, not fear. It says the journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience, strength and perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over, hold on. So you may even get confirmation from your person directly that they're going to end their karmic marriage, or they're going to walk away from their situation, or they want to be with you. So they may communicate this to you. So patience is the key. And I definitely feel that if you've been finding your journey has been hard, especially over the last few months or so, or however long it's been hard for, things are going to feel like they're getting much better moving into this week. Now, the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we've got the 8th of Autumn. And this can also be a sign of hard work, putting effort into things. You may be busy at work. You may be working on a project, a goal. You may be putting your focus at the weekend into you and your beliefs and your dreams and your goals. And you may be learning, you may be writing a book, you may be reading a book. You may be gathering knowledge. And you may also be receiving parrot guidance. So the parrot is also about repetitive signs, synchronicities, learning about the journey, understanding things in a very deep way. So it's the perfect time, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, to learn all you can by returning to school, taking a seminar, or conducting research. So you may actually be going somewhere at the weekend where you gather knowledge, where you gain research. You could be going to like Sunday school, or you could be going to a seminar. You could be giving one. You could be going to an event. You could be going to somewhere where you just get away from everything. You could be going into meditation or nature or whatever it is. It says, do your best work and the law of attraction will bring you prosperity and career advancement. So there could be an opportunity this week for career advancement, a new beginning in career, something moving forward. Again, we talk about partnership, partnering up with people, having good times, fun. But what I'm getting is Wednesday and Thursday is more about partnership. The weekend is more about being with yourself. So if you have communication, for example, Wednesday and Thursday, and then the silence at the weekend, it's okay. There's growth taking place, learning and understanding. Speed. Did you hear that car speed up then? So this is what you're learning at the weekends. And this is interesting when you may have had some communication or something may have happened Wednesday and Thursday, and then you have to learn another lesson. So this could be that you're really realising, hang on, I've got to set my boundaries down. I know what I need to do now to make certain things happen. Because the angels say you can't do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. Change comes from thinking thoughts you've never thought before and showing up to meet them down streets you've never walked before. Now, what I'm picking up on, this is just what they're showing me. Say, for example, your person reaches out to you Monday, today, and wants to meet up with you Wednesday, for example, and you do, and then they go silent on you again. What's that showing you? It's showing you can't keep doing that. So perhaps when they say to you, do you want to meet up? You might say, sorry, I can't, I've got my own plans. And that's doing something a bit different. Or when they come over, instead of making love to them, and then them going ghost on you, for example, while they process what's happened, you just don't go there and be intimate with them. You don't do it. You say, no, I've got a boundary. You can be with me physically and emotionally and intimately when you are free to be with me physically, emotionally and intimately. So I feel you're making different choices. And this could be what you're realising at the weekend because you actually put that boundary in place this week, or it's something you actually have to learn again this week. So I am feeling there is an opportunity for many of you to actually physically come together this week or learn some kind of lesson or end a specific cycle that has been going round and round in circles for a while. And how you handle it is going to show you how you're moving forward. So you're going to be learning a lot. So you're going to be realising at the weekend, wow, I've achieved that, I've done that, or I still need to do that. So it's either a lesson you feel you've overcome or one you still know you need to learn. But ultimately, I'm feeling this is a beautiful week ahead with lots of magic and power and blessings and miracles. That's why you got the B. And I do feel there's going to be a miracle in love for many of you this week. Believe in yourself, believe in the love, stand out from the crowd. If you find that you're not going through some kind of breakthrough in love this week, you're going to have a breakthrough in your career, or you're going to have a breakthrough in something you're doing for yourself. So there is going to be some kind of breakthrough in this week. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.